Hello everybody and welcome on Simone Style. Today I'm going to do the questions and answers video, so let's just get started, I think. About 2 years ago I've seen somewhere that your first band was a black metal band. Would you please make that clear for us, and do you like black metal bands? Well, I did visit 2 rehearsals, or one, it's a really long time ago, it was 14, of a Dutch black metal band, but I never officially joined them. And back then I was way too shy to jump in and sing. I believe I was 13 or 14 back then, so that was not, I was not a official band member. I just was there to have a look. And yes, I like black metal bands. For me, my favorite black metal bands are Cradle of Filth, Mystic Circle, Old Man's Child, and Timo Borgir. Those were the ones I actually started with. When I got into the metal scene, besides Nightwish, Tristania, Lacuna Coil, Within Temptation, those bands which I named before were the ones which I actually listened to day and night. Second question. Hi Simone, I'm from Mexico. This is my question. What kind of music do you like? I like everything except hip-hop, R&B and trance and house music. I do like certain pop dance songs, but there have to be some good vocals on it, some good melodies. If it's just no, not for me. How tall are you? Well, guess. I am pretty tiny actually for a Dutch girl. Normally Dutch women are about 1 meter and 80 centimeters. I don't know how much that is in feet and inches, but like a typical Dutch woman, like for example Floor, she's really like a Dutch woman, she's really tall, but me no, I'm 1 meters and 69 centimeters. So that's actually quite tiny. I'm not little, but I'm also not tall according to the Dutch average size. What are your favorite places and countries? I like to travel all around the world. Doesn't matter where I am, I always have my favorite spots everywhere. And yeah, I moved to Germany 5 years ago, and I must say I really fell in love with the country, the people. And some people might find that funny because a lot of people say Germans don't have a sense of humor, but they do. And yeah, I love to be in Germany, and when it comes to with Epica traveling, I like it everywhere, really. That's one of the big plus from our job. So I have to just check on the monitor if I'm still recording, otherwise I'm talking and nothing is recording. Do you miss living in Holland, and do you visit your family in Holland constantly or just a few times in a year? I don't miss Holland that much anymore. I really feel at home in Germany. What I miss is that I don't live close to Holland, so if I want to eat a frikandel or see my parents and family, I'm not going to be there within half an hour. I need to drive about 5 hours. So you can't go up and down in one day. You gotta plan a little bit. Do you like earrings? Because you're not using it in most photos. I do have, I have like, can you say holes? My ears were pierced in the past, but I kind of gave up after our hairdresser got stuck in my earrings a couple of times, and I honestly didn't like to sleep on them. They sometimes got infected, and I'm not the kind of earring person. I'm also not the kind of bracelet person. I like rings and necklaces. Okay, now I have a couple of questions in German. Benutzt du ein spezielles Pflegeshampoo? Do you use some kind of hydrating shampoo? For my hair I use a variety of different shampoos. I don't always use one. I have like 5 bottles which are standing in the bathroom. At the moment I'm using Redken Smooth Down, and I'm really happy with that. I also use from Redken it's a green bottle. It's for curly hair. Not that I have curly hair, but I really like the effect that it gave me. So yeah, I mostly take shampoo not for dry hair or anything, but more like for frizzy, unruly hair, because it does get frizzy. It is a little bit frizzy right now because I just came back from the gym and I washed my hair and didn't blow dry it and let it air dry naturally, and then it's Do you use also hair oil and conditioner and hair masks? Yes, I use the whole program. With long hair like this, you have to take care of it. But I have to say, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it basically like 2-3 times a week. Hey Simone, I'm one of the few Australian fans and Epica fans, and I know that your band has had a lot of success and keeps getting better. I really respect that you guys are human just like anyone, and I'm just wondering if people's reaction to your fame is ever difficult. It would be for me. And do you watch the Olympics? Well, didn't watch the Olympics, I must say. I like to practice sports, but the whole kind of Olympics kind of passed me by. I don't know, people always kind of think that being famous or well known is a cool thing. You can use it to do greater good, you can reach a lot of people, and you can get your message across. The only thing which is a little bit a downside of the whole fame story is that your privacy is often violated, and a lot of people don't see that you sometimes need privacy and think that they can that they own you, and that they always want you to be ready to to give them some attention, and that they always think it's just one person, but they don't see that you've had already a lot of meetings, that you maybe didn't sleep enough, and well, that's quite complicated. But the only thing is that people don't understand sometimes that it's quite tiring, all the traveling, and that you sometimes don't have a good day, and you sometimes have to say no, even though they say just one photo, just me, but there are always more people coming, and it's sometimes, especially for me as a singer, it's sometimes a little bit overwhelming, I would say. Hi Simone, I'm from Mexico. This is my question. Would you like to sing in other languages? And I'll see you on October 5th. That's good. Well, I sing in other languages. I don't sing in my native language. I sing in English, and we've got some Latin in our songs as well. Besides that, we did ever, like many years ago, recorded a German version of Run for Fall. It's called Falsches Spiel. You should check it out on YouTube. Back then my German was not so good, and if I listen to it now, it's really funny to hear my super strong Dutch accent when I'm singing Falsches Spiel. And as a budding vocalist, I'm curious to know how you gain and maintain your voice. Any tips, advice on exercises or lifestyle aspects? Well, good that you're also a vocalist. I wish you a lot of good luck, of course, and lots of fun. Taking care of your voice basically also means taking care of your whole body and your soul, because it's all connected. And if you are tired, for example, your voice is not going to sound so good, because you don't only sing with your throat, you use your whole body. And with me, it's like that. Whenever I'm tired, my voice is cracking up, and it's just not powerful, and I have to be very careful when I'm singing, when I'm low on energy. So what I do is sleep. I don't party much, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I do eat candy. I ate a lot in the past, but I kind of toned it down. I'm working out more, and I try to keep my body and soul in balance. If you don't feel well mentally, then your body's also gonna suffer. And as well, talking about exercises, oh god, my hair, excuse me. Well, I do little warm-ups before the show, and sometimes not often, if I'm really cold, I try to jump up and down, but that's basically 5 minutes before the show. When the intro is already starting, you can maybe see me jumping up and down on the side of the stage. That's basically it. What kind of beauty and care product you cannot live without? Example, body cream, lipstick, mascara, etc. The number one you cannot go out without. That would be concealer. Definitely concealer. I could skip everything else, but concealer, just, you can also use your concealer as a foundation, just about like a couple of places in the face, and you immediately look fresh, and well rested. So yeah, concealer. Do you have your favorite location to perform in? I love festivals, I love club shows. They both have advantages and disadvantages, but both have their own kind of charm in a way. Would you dare to try a bob haircut? I don't know actually. I have a couple of wigs at home I'd like to play around with. I in general like long hair on women, like long hair on myself. I did once cut my hair pretty drastically when I was 12. I wanted to have it short like this. So the hairdresser put my hair in a ponytail and then he just snapped off my ponytail and I had hair till here. And I was crying all night long because back then I did have earrings and they were like, how do you say, like little crystals, and they were coming out underneath my hair and I thought it looked horrible. So I immediately let my hair grow back and actually didn't have any drastic haircuts ever since. I think I'm too chicken for it now, and besides that I don't think my moves would work on stage anymore if I would have a bob haircut. Every time I would bang my head I would look like a mushroom. Hello Simone, I would like to ask you why you sing in English when your native tongue is Dutch. Dutch doesn't have a nice flow as English has, and the only thing I would sing in Dutch is, for example, Ariel, because that's what I know. And maybe if I ever were to sing on Disney movies or stuff like that, because I am a big Disney fan, then I would sing in Dutch, of course. But for a metal band, not really. Maybe lullabies or maybe pop songs, but I still have to say I prefer English. What's the story behind Storm the Sorrow video? Well, the story behind Storm the Sorrow is that everybody has to deal with criticism in their life. Criticism from the outside world and criticism from yourself. Being in a band, being a public person means that you have to deal with a lot more criticism. And many of it is, of course, justified. I mean, there's a difference between criticism and just beating somebody down with words and just being nasty, and that's about a lot of, that's just jealousy, envy, and negative feelings which draw energy from you. It's negative energy, and it's about kind of overcoming all of that and yeah, storm the sorrow. I also wrote a blog post about this, like a making of with some cool photos, some stories, and also the meaning of the lyrics and how we kind of visualize that in the video. Do you play video games? Every time I read video games I have to think of Lana Del Rey now. Go play video games. I play video games very, very little. I do really love Mario Bros, Donkey Kong and Yoshi. I'm not really into the modern games. I really like the old-fashioned ones. Ones I played in the past were like Prehistoric 2, Trolls, Pac-Man. So I just love those more. I love the music, the ambience. I like that it's just, you know, it's not 3D. It's not, doesn't look like a movie, and I don't like anything which includes shooting, or, I mean, if it's clearly a comic video, it's fine. I mean, you can shoot fireballs at little mushrooms or at turtles in Mario, but nowadays those games have become so realistic that I find it a little bit scary. And we have a couple here at home, and sometimes I look at it, but there's so much going on that I kind of don't know what to do anymore. I just like my Mario or my Luigi, and I'm happy. Then the last one. I know you're a movie freak. Yes, I am. Besides going to the cinema, what's your favorite outing? That would be eating ice cream. I can eat ice cream every season, even in winter. Maybe not outside, because then I probably my tongue will get stuck to the ice cream. But yes, eating ice cream with family and friends and just chilling at home. So that was it for all the questions, at least for my selection. Of course I got tons of questions, but I can't answer all of them. And I hope that you guys are a little bit more informed, that you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm going to watch Tatort.